Rickey Santellana is the recipient of the Graduate of the Last Decade Gold Award, created to recognize the outstanding accomplishments of a recent MSU Texas graduate. Rickey has applied what he learned at MSU Texas to make a difference in the lives of students and families across the state, and continues to have a positive effect in the MSU Texas and Wichita Falls communities. Rickey comes from a migrant family. His mother, Lupe, grew up traveling around Texas with her parents, working the cotton fields, which is where she learned to value education, something she and husband Rick Santellana would pass down to their three sons, Rickey, Randy, and Rusty. The family lived in the small town of Monday, Texas, in a little house outside of town. And every morning at 6 a.m., Lupe and Rick would drive the boys down Highway 277 to catch a bus that would take the boys to public school in Seymour, Texas. After high school graduation, Rickey attended Vernon College before transferring to MSU Texas. Once at MSU, Rickey made the very most of his time spent on campus. He was involved in numerous organizations and also played in the marching and pep bands. He recalled one of his favorite memories at MSU was serving on the Artists Lecture Committee and getting to meet so many talented artists from Dr. Drew, Pentatonics, and Ben Stein. But the most memorable of all was meeting his wife, Melissa Yip Santellana, also an MSU alumnus. Rickey and Melissa have a 9-year-old daughter, Avery, who is a gymnastics competitor. The family spends weekends traveling to her meets. Avery has even competed in Mexico and Canada. When not traveling for gymnastics, the family loves to explore small communities in the Hill Country. Rickey received a Bachelor of Science in Interdisciplinary Educations in 2006 and a Master of Education in Counseling in 2014. He had the privilege of instructing students for 7 years in Wichita Falls ISD, where he was inspired to advocate for and work with families of emergent bilingual students. Rickey then went to work for Region 9 Educational Service Center, assisting regional schools with support for emergent bilingual students and families who migrate for agriculture work. Currently, Rickey serves as a State Federal Engagement and Projects Manager at the Texas Education Agency. As the state's Title III coordinator, he oversees $135 million federal dollars spent to support educational needs of emergent bilingual students in Texas. He also led the development of the Emergent Bilingual Web Portal and still oversees continuous enhancements to the site, which is now one of the state's leading web portals for educational resources from the state. Rickey noted, "My father passed away in April of 2022, but he was always proud to tell people that I worked at the state level in Austin. He didn't really understand what I did, but he was just proud to know that I was helping other families like ours across the state."